are split into 10 different categories based on body weight for each gender. Powerlifting consists of one discipline, a bench press. Unlike the able-bodied sport where athletes use their feet on the floor to assist the bench press, Paralympic athletes lie totally flat on a completely different style of bench. Each competitor has 2 minutes to complete their attempt. When the lifter has the bar under full control, they must wait until they receive the command start. Then they have to lower the bar in a controlled manner and definitively stop it on the chest. Next, they press it upwards, lock out both elbows simultaneously and hold the bar under control until the referees command to wrap. At least 2 white lights are required from 3 referees for a good lift. A red light indicates a bad lift. Athletes have 3 attempts and the winner is the athlete that lifts the heaviest weight. In the 3rd round, 2 weight changes are permitted. The weight change can be higher or lower. No changes are allowed if the lifter has already been called to the platform by the speaker and or if the bar has already been loaded. To attempt a new record, it must exceed the previous one set by a minimum of 0.5 kilograms. Where a world record is broken during the actual 3 lifts of competition, the 0.5 kilograms does not count towards the competition total, but is rounded down to the full kilogram. The jury may allow a 4th attempt for a world record. This adds suspense to the competition, as a lifter could break the world record but may not win gold. Powerlifting offers a tense and dramatic spectacle where coaches have to be good strategists as their athletes battle to outlift their rivals.
So 2 more events for you, and we've got the 2 heaviest weight divisions in the men's. The over 107 kg coming up. That'll be followed in around an hour's time by the up to 107.
4th place in Manchester 2021 World Cup, representing Gambia, Modou Gamo. The gold medalist from Tokyo 2019 World Cup.
So here we are, we're approaching 14:30, 2:30 in the afternoon Dubai time, and we have 2 more finals for you. The 2 heaviest weight divisions.
Representing Kyrgyzstan, Kirgalbek Orozbayev, the gold medalist from Tbilisi 2021 World Cup, representing Azerbaijan, Shamo Aslanov, the bronze medalist from Nur Sultan 2019 World Championships, representing
the usual busyness outside, and we have 10 who are coming up for this final.
World Cup, representing Great Britain, Liam McGarry, the gold medalist from Manchester 2021 World Cup, representing Greece.
The late great Simon Ruckman with the world record 310 kg. Will we see his like again? Sadly passed away last year. Jackie Billingsley of the United States with the junior record. And here's our starting lineup, which now has 9 in it. From what we can see, Jamal Shevely was due to go for 2:35, but I guess that means we're not going to see him now. Our referees, Mohammed Al-Kirsh, Nikolais Kazantis and Maria Nelea of Yemen, Greece and Romania respectively. And you want to know who's on the jury? Well, there you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical officials for this session are the chief referee from Yemen, Mohammed Al-Kirsh. The left side referee from Greece, Nikolaos Kazantsis. The right side referee from Romania, Maria Milea. The technical controller from Russia, Ekaterina Lisova. The president of the jury from Slovakia, Martin Kaplan. The members of the jury.
Simon Ruckman, we will remember.
Rise up and face the demon. Rise up and face your fear.
He was the legend of the world para-powerlifting. He was the best. He was a hero.
Yeah, happy memories of Siaman Rahman. This was his weight division. Sadly passed away last year. Dini Nwosu as well, who won the women's 73 kg in Rio from Nigeria, also passed away yesterday. Also passed away last year.
We will miss you.
Ahmad Masad of Egypt, 220. That is the cutoff point in terms of the qualifying places for Tokyo. So keep an eye out for that. The countdown's on for our latest gold medal jaunt.
With the heaviest bar, will start in a few seconds, and the bar is loaded for his first attempt representing United Arab Emirates, Abdullah bin Farhan. Come on, Abdullah, 7th place in Agair 2019 World Cup. You are at home here, 148 kilograms. His best performance was 172 kilograms in 2017. You can make it. Yalla Abdullah. This is your home here. You've been training every day in Dubai Club for people of determination. Piece of cake. Yalla Abdullah. Batal. Good lift. Well done, Abdullah. 3 white lights. You can do better. Still 2 more attempts. You can make it. Come on. You can do better than that. This is only warm-up for you. Loaders, please load the bar to 155 kilograms. Rack height 16. The bar is loaded for his first attempt representing Gambia, Modu Gamo. Come on, Modu. Modu Gamo is the 4th place holder Manchester 2021 World Cup. His best performance is 150 kilograms. This is the new personal best for you. Modu, you can make it. You are a big boy. It'll be a piece of cake for you. Come on. Just do it. New personal record. Take your time. Easy. No lift. Come on, Modu, you can make it. Easy one. You still have 2 more attempts. 155 kilograms. That will be a new personal record for you. Come on. Focus. Easy. You'll make it. Loaders, please load about 180 kilograms, rack height 16. The bar is loaded for his first attempt representing Republic of Korea, Kyungbae Shon. Come on, Kyungbae. Gold medalist from Tokyo 2019 World Cup. He's number 7 on the world ranking with 221 kilograms. 180 is nothing for him. He's a big boy, he can make it. Easy one. 180 kilograms on the bar. Can make it. Good lift. Well done, Bjorn Bajor. 3 white lights. That was an easy one. You are a big man. You can do better than that. Come on. Your personal best is 235 kilograms. This is just the warm-up for you. The body is loaded for his first attempt representing Japan, Katsuhito Nakatsuji. Come on, Katsuhito. Katsuhito Nakatsuji is the silver medalist from Tokyo 2019 World Cup. His personal best is 202 kilograms. Starting the competition today with 191. Yes, Katsuhito-san, you can do it. Come on, 191.
So Bin Farhan and Chun clearing so far. Nakatsuji now for 191, and that's good. 3 out of 3.
You can do better. Come on, let's do it. 2 more attempts. You can do better, Katsuhito. Please load the bar to 6 kilograms. Back height 14.
It's 191 for Nakatsuji. And that puts him into the lead. So just to let you know, Jamil El-Shabli, we were due to see, he has withdrawn at this stage, so we're not going to see a lift from the talented Jordanian, the World and Paralympic bronze medalist
from 2019.
So next for the Kyrgyz Republic, for Kyrgyzstan, Jigalbek Orasbayev.
He will break his personal best today here in Dubai.
4th in the Asian Games 2014, 5th in the Asian Championships 2015, 9th in the Worlds. In 2017, he was 6th in Rio. Orasbayev going now, 2:06, his lifetime best.
Take your time, focus, make it.
So 2:06. Aiming for new heights and aiming for the lead, but he has not achieved it and has just missed out.
2:06. You can do it. Focus. The ball is loaded for his first attempt, representing Great Britain, Liam McGarry. Come on, Liam.
So now for Great Britain,
Manchester 2021 World Cup.
who had success in terms of the Paralympic rankings yesterday with Mickey Yule. Yes, sir, he can boogie. Liam McGarry, bronze in the Manchester World Cup event last year, silver this year, based right now at Bournemouth University. Lifetime best is 2:02, and this going for a whopping 2:10, which would be a big lift for him.
New personal best. Easy.
McGarry not currently involved in the Paralympic qualifying cycle. There are 20 wildcards, which depend on many factors. How many hours do you have? So McGarry going for 2:10. This will be a new lifetime best and put him into the lead. The highest attempt we're going to see in this round will come from the European champion Konstantinos Dimu now. McGarry going for 2:10, and it is no lift, but it's 2-1 against.
Easy one for you. 210 kilograms, that will be a new person.
So he has prospects.
Still more attempts, 2 to go. We'll make it this afternoon here in Dubai. Loaders, please load about 213 kilograms. Right height 17. The ball is loaded for his first attempt, representing Greece, Konstantinos Dimu.
So Konstantinos Dimu comes now. 2-3 is his opening round targets. They've all basically changed their targets now. They know that El Shebly is not starting the Paralympic World Championship bronze medalist. Dimu is the European champion. That in Bergsumer, bronze in the previous Euros in Eger in 2015. 4th in the Paralympics,
Easy one for you,
4th
13.
in the 2017 Worlds, didn't register a mark, bombed out in the 2019 Worlds in Nur Sultan. This guy's so good, used to be in the water polo circuit. The able-bodied water polo circuit, played in the 2006 European Championships for Greece. Decent water polo nation. They actually hosted the Women's World League last week. And I know the men's one is on next week. I haven't got so far to finding out if Greece are in it yet, but I will. So this for the lead, Dimu, 213, which is 22 kilos below his lifetime best, and this to go into the gold medal position. Dimu is into the gold medal position with a long way to go. A whiteout, 3 out of 3.
You can do better. You still have more in your arms. You can rise more than 213. 2 more attempts.
The fight for gold is probably more intense now that El Shebli isn't here, as there's a lot more now who feel they've got a good chance of it. El Shebli 3rd in the Paralympic rankings and 232. Dimu 4th and 231. Well, quite a lot of the names
250 kilograms, like height 17.
involved in this we're going to be seeing in this competition.
Jamil El Shibli from Jordan withdrew from the competition due to injury.
So last minute knock, twinge for El Shebli means we lose him for this. I mean, when you consider he's got the Paralympic Games and the World Championships coming up, this may be a World Cup, but you can't take any risks.
Shamo Aslanov is the gold medalist from Tbilisi 2021 World Cup. His personal best is 222 kilograms.
So for Azerbaijan, it's Shamo Aslanov. And he is going to keep at the original target that he was seeking.
You can do it. 215. You have more than that.
Faris Al-Alghili of Iraq. 215 his target.
Shamo Aslanov. Easy.
Aiming for another Paralympic silver in a couple of months' time. Silver in London 2012. That for 215. And it is no lift. He has struck out.
You have 2 more attempts. You will make it. 215 on the bar. Should be an easy one for you.
3 times a world bronze medalist, including here in 2014. Championships either side, 2010, 2019. European Open gold and Alexin in 2013. Bronze in both of the continental events in 2018, the Asia Oceania Championships and the Asian Games.
The bar is loaded for his first attempt. Representing Iraq, Faris Al-Aghili. Faris Al-Aghili is the bronze medalist from Nur Sultan 2019 World Championships.
So Al-Aghili, you've heard the CV.
60 kilograms in London 2012 Paralympic Games. He's number 2 in the world ranking.
After the miss at the same mark from Azerbaijan's Shamo Aslanov, Al-Aghili going now.
ولا شيء. بسم الله. ركز.
Alagili for 2-5.
No lift.
And he too,
You still have 2 more attempts.
with a strikeout.
You can make it. Should be an easy one for you. His personal best is 216.
So the two men who went for the highest targets are missed out.
215 is
El
nothing for him.
Shebli not starting. Dimu leads on 2-3. At the moment, it's 180 for bronze for Chun Kun Bai. Dimu leads 2-3. Nakatsuchi in second for Japan, 191, and Chun Kun Bai for Korea, 180. The other 5 have had no lifts.
United Arab Emirates. Abdullah bin Farhan.
And you see El Shebli, he withdrawing at the 11th hour, so
Yalla Khalid Farhan. 154 kilograms.
a lot of red on the board at the moment. Abdullah bin Farhan as we go into round 2. Lifetime best 172, so he's gunning here for 154.
7th place in Eger 2019 World Cup.
Bin Farhan,
154. Easy.
his best championship result, 8th in the 2014 Asian Games. No mark in the Asian Games prior to that. 15th his best world championship result here on this stage in 2014. Pops up in the World Cup circuit quite a bit. This is 18 below his lifetime best.
No lift.
And Bin Farhan misses out again. At the moment, he's not involved in the Paralympic qualifying series. As you'll have seen, the cut-off point at the moment for that is quite a bit above that in terms of making it to the Paralympic Games. I mean, Mossad, 220.
The bar is loaded for his second attempt, representing Gambia, Modu Gamo.
So Modu Gamo now coming for Gambia. 4th in the Manchester World Cup earlier this year, which was a great result in March. Didn't get a mark in the African Championships in 2018. He was 14th in the World Championships in 2019. Turned 35 yesterday. Happy birthday. Just missed out in the opening round. And his coach, Haji Drama, is one of Gambia's top football commentators.
Take your time. You are a big boy. You go back home with the new personal record
today that we're needed for.
Minute. Come on.
With Gamo making progress all the time. It was 2 and against last time. So progress being made, and for a good few years, the first few years he was competing, was his country's only international powerlifter. So if he wanted to compete, he always had to go abroad. So to me, that looks a bit smoother. Let's see. No, and actually they've all gone against them this time.
You still have one more attempt. You can make it. I'm sure you will make it today. Just focus a little bit. You can make it.
He's still his country's only male international powerlifter. There is a female lifter as well, Isatu Niang, who's come into powerlifting after being an international athlete. That's multi-talented. So a couple of attempts at 155 would have been a lifetime best. 150 is achieved before, which was in Manchester this year. He's 12th in terms of the Paralympic qualifying. So one of those who would be requiring a wild card.
The bar is loaded for his second attempt, representing Japan, Katsuhito Nakatsuji. Come on, Katsuhito. 196.
So now aiming for 196 for Japan. This is Katsuhito Nakatsuji. 202 is lifetime best, 196 is target here. And this to go into the silver medal position a bit more solidly. But there's still 4 more to lift in this round who can overtake him. 5 more actually.
Easy. 196 on the bar.
Nakatsuji. 5 World Championships done. 7th, his best placing in 2010 in Kuala Lumpur. 7th in the 2 big Asian Championships in 2018, the Asian Games and the Asia Oceania Championships. He's got it! And he improves his standing.
That was nice one.
3 out of 3. 196 for Katsuhito Nakatsuji. A whiteout. Could be going 3 for 3. His main qualifying category, his only qualifying category is the weight division below this, the up to 107 kg, but he's weighed in above for this.
The bar is loaded for his second attempt, representing Republic of Korea, Kyunbai Chun.
So next up for Korea, Chun Kyunbai. Now 200 is target here. He's a 235 lifter on his day. That's his lifetime best. The Paralympic bronze medalist in London, no mark in Rio. 4th in the 2014 World Championships here. 7th and 9th in his other 2 worlds. So he's consistent and an Asian Games bronze medalist, Asia Oceania silver medalist in 2013.
Should be an easy one for you. Easy.
So this to leap up into the silver medal position by 4 kilos. It's not worked out though, and most of the lifts in this competition so far have been red lighted. 2 and against.
You are number 7 on the world
We've
ranking.
had 14 lifts and only 5 have been good so far.
Loaders, please load the bar. 206 kilograms, not height 14. The body is loaded for his second attempt, representing Kyrgyzstan, Zirgalbek Orosbayev.
So now, for Kyrgyzstan, Zirgalbek Orosbayev going for 206
Come on, Zirgalbek, you can
for
make
the
it.
second time,
An easy one,
which will
206
match
kilograms.
his lifetime
Focus a little
best.
You did it before, you can do it again. 206. Come on.
Fourth in the Asian Games and the Asia Oceania
You
Championships.
are a big boy. 206.
Sixth in the Paralympic Games in Rio. Ninth in the 2017 Worlds, and the former junior world record holder.
Yes, mashallah, yalla. Say bismillah. Come on, do it. 206. 1 minute.
So this to go into second position. There are a couple of attempts to leap up into top spot to come.
No lift. It's okay.
He's missed out. It's two and against.
You can do it. Just focus a little bit. You can do more than 206.
Well, he's in danger of bombing out. There are only 4 lifters out of the starting lineup of 10
Accepted by the jury. It's a good lift.
who are going to avoid this.
Kyrgyz. Well done. 206 kilograms accepted by the jury.
Now, I think there's been an appeal. There's been an appeal, and they've given it to him.
Zirgalbek Orosbayev from Kyrgyzstan.
From what I understand,
The body is loaded for his second attempt, representing Great Britain.
next
Liam
up will
McGarry.
be Liam McGarry for Great Britain.
Come on, Liam. Let's do it this time.
So Orosbayev, just to confirm for you, he has indeed been given that mark of 206. So that puts him into the silver medal position. McGarry going now for 210 of the second attempt. It was 2 and against him last time. McGarry with a chance to leap into silver himself, and would only be 3 kilos off the current gold medal mark.
Come on, Liam. Do it.
So here he comes.
You are a big boy. You can make it. Come on. Yes.
So McGarry for a new lifetime best. 202 is what he's achieved previously. Still plenty of time.
No lift.
Oh, again it's gone against, and it's 2-1 against again. He was very confident he got that.
Third attempt.
So he's in a little bit of danger of bombing out. The 3 misses and registering no mark. So,
Accepted. Well done. Good
oh,
lift.
they've appealed and it's been given. They've
Congratulations.
appealed and it's been given. And McGarry goes into the silver medal position. And that's 2 lifts in a row that have been appealed.
Let's do it again.
And in retrospect,
One
he
more
is
time.
there and he's on the board, just like Orosbayev.
Well done.
Well, I think we've gone a full week without a single appeal going in, and then on the penultimate day, 2 lifts in a row, his coach thought it was perfect. They've had a word, and it's been given.
The bar is loaded for his second attempt, representing Azerbaijan, Shamo Aslanov. Come on, Shamo, let's do it this time. 250 kilograms on the bar. Easy for you.
Shamo Aslanov of Azerbaijan missed out 215 in the opening round, going for 215 again. Gold in Eger at the World Cup there in 2019. He's fifth previously, twice a bronze medalist of this Bazaar Dubai World Cup. No marks in his 2 major championships, the Euros of 2018, the Worlds of 2019. I can also tell you Chun Kun Bai will not be having a final round lift, so he ends on 180.
1 minute.
So Aslanov at 215. I know he's not got it, and it's all 3 against.
I'm sure he'll do it today. 215.
Well, he's had 2 strikeouts and trying to avoid bombing out.
Focus a little bit.
The Azeri.
215, rack height 17.
It's 38 now.
The bar is loaded for his second attempt, representing Iraq, Faris Al-Aqeli.
So here comes Faris Al-Aqeli. 3 world bronze, Paralympic silver, European Open gold, Asian bronze, Asian Games bronze. And was the flag bearer for the opening ceremony of London 2012 for Iraq. He's a chemistry graduate at the University of Mosul.
يلا بسم الله بطل بطل يا فارس. Good dip.
He's got it.
2 white lines, that's enough for a good dip.
2 out of the 3
It's okay.
going his way. And that is the way to do it. Al-Aqeli, 2-5, goes into the gold medal position above Konstantinos Dimu, whose right to reply comes now. Liam McGarry, who was in silver, goes to bronze. Oris Bayev is nudged out of the medals for now.
The bar is loaded for his second attempt, representing Greece, Konstantinos Dimu. Come on, Konstantinos. Konstantinos is the European record holder. He's number 4 on the world ranking with 231.
Dimu has gone to 235 in the past. This targeting 220.
The European champion.
Gold in Bek Sumer, bronze in Eger in his last 2 Euros. Dimitris Ioannidis, his coach, based in Athens.
Come on, Konstantinos, let's do it. 220 kilograms on the bar.
To regain the lead, and Dimu has done it. A whiteout, 3 out of 3, and Dimu, who is now 15 kilos below his all-time best.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chun Bei Chun from Republic of Korea withdrew from his
Goes back into the lead.
due to injury.
Back up top ahead of Faris Al-Aghili.
220 kilograms, followed by Faris Al-Aghili from Iraq. Third place is Liam McGarry from Great Britain. 154 on the bar, rack height 16.
With Chun out, his lifetime best of 235 would be good enough to lead right now. It's exactly the same lifetime best as Dimu's. Chun did get a mark, so he'll finish 6th at best. Seeing as those who were pitching themselves behind him are not trying to overtake, he actually does finish 6th.
The bar is loaded for his third and last attempt.
Konstantinos Dimu leads for Greece with 1 round to go on 220. Faris Al-Aghili in second for Iraq 215. Liam McGarry third for Great Britain 210. Bayev in fourth 206. And Tuji next up. So Abdullah bin Farhan missed 154 last time. It was a strikeout, 3 red lights.
His personal best is 172 kilograms. يلا عبود بسم الله ركز.
So 154 for the Emirati lifter for the host nation of this Dubai World Cup.
No lift.
And again, they've said no.
It's okay, you've done your best.
And again, it's a strikeout.
Big applause to Abdullah. Well done. All the best for next competition.
148 he finishes in, which is at best 7th, at worst 8th.
155 on the bar. Rack height 15. The bar is loaded for his third and last attempt, representing Gambia, Modu Gamo. Come on, Modu.
Monogamo then of
bar.
Gambia.
You need to go back home with one.
Third attempt at 155.
It's an easy one for you. Just focus a little bit.
2 attempts
Bismillah.
that he's missed.
You'll do it this
He's
time.
had the bar raised.
Come on, Modu. Bismillah. Come on. 1 minute. Do it. 155 on the bar. You can make it.
Modu Gamo.
Easy one.
155.
Focus. Breathe. Good lift.
Oh yes! A lifetime best! A white out, 3 out of 3, thank you very much! He's done what he's come to do, it took 3 attempts, but he's got the best lift of his career.
With 155 kilograms. You did it. That's where.
And he is on the board.
Well done. Well done.
Great. Just great. He goes 7th. He finished 4th in Manchester back in March. Which, I take it, that would have been his first ever event in Europe. I'm pretty sure that it was. He'll have another one coming up in Egger at the end of the year in the World Championships. African Championships are due to be early next year. No host venue decided upon yet. Tbilisi holding the Euros.
The body is loaded for his third and last attempt.
Pyeongtaek just outside Seoul, and Incheon that's hosting the Asia Oceania Championships in Chesterfield on the edge of St. Louis hosting the Americas. Hangzhou and China holding the Asian Para Games, and Santiago the Para Pan Ams of 2023. Katsuhito Nakatsuji going for 2:01, and this is a kilo outside his lifetime best of 2:02. This will keep him in 5th place no matter what, so
yes! Let's do it.
all but the top 3 places are actually now set.
One minute.
Nakatsuji at 2:01
No lifts.
has
Okay,
not
Captain,
got it. Well, it's 2 and against.
You are going back to Tokyo with 196 kilograms.
It'll wrap up in 5th anyway, so I don't think there's any point of appealing like some of the lifters have already done in this competition. Lives in Satai, his coach is Takeyoshi Yakamoto.
209 on the bar, rack height 14. The bar is loaded for his third and last attempt.
Just outside Osaka.
Zirgalbek Orosbayev. Come on, Zirgalbek. You already have a new personal best. You are going back to Bishkek with the new personal record. Well done. You can do it again. 209. Easy one for you. Come on. Do it.
Shilgbek Orosbayev, 2:06 cleared already. That equaling his lifetime best, now aiming for another one at 2:09.
New personal record. Come on, you can do it. Bismillah. Zirgalbek Orosbayev. MashaAllah. Come on, do it.
or Aspayev, who's had a few high finishes at continental level.
No lift. Hardak, it's okay. You tried your best, Dirgalbek. All the best for next competition. You are a big boy. You tried your best. Well done.
Gave it a good go, but unfortunately did not succeed. But anyway, he's equaled his lifetime best. 2:06 is his best mark.
The bar is loaded for his third and last attempt. Representing Great Britain, Liam McGarry.
So Liam McGarry goes again for Great Britain.
On the bar. You can make it. Easy one for you.
220. Having
Come on.
appealed and got his lifetime best in the previous round of 210. So this is only 18 kilos above his lifetime best from half an hour ago.
New personal record.
That he was bringing it to the World Cup with.
That will put you close to the best 8 in the world.
So
strong.
he would go alongside Dimu and into the lead. Head-to-head body weight of 110 grams lighter.
Focus. 1 minute.
220 is bang on the
Yes.
Paralympic qualifying mark in terms of the top 8. Now, it hasn't been in enough events before today in order to be in that Paralympic ranking. At least if he gets this, he'll know he's of the standard. So McGarry at 220, and he's found that a bit too much for him on this occasion. He's got a lifetime best of 210. It's always worth a try to see how far you can go, and that's how far he could go.
Well done. All the best for next competition, Liam. You did your best.
Well, a four-way battle for the gold, and McGarry has had his tilt and didn't get there. He's still in the bronze medal position. It was just proving to be too much, and the spotters spotted it
his third and last attempt, representing Azerbaijan,
and got there first. So now targeting 223. Again, this is a target for the gold. Shamo Aslanov for Azerbaijan. 222 is lifetime best. To add a kilo onto that, and to get gold in Dubai.
That will be a new personal record for you. You can do it. You are a big boy. Come on. Shamo Hassanov. Come on, Shamu, make it. 2:23 on the bar. 1 minute.
Two attempts at 2:15, missed them both. This to come onto the board all together and at the top.
Good!
And he has 223! And Aslanov goes into the gold medal position.
2:23. You are a big man. New personal best for Shamu Aslanov. Well done.
What a result!
You are a strong man. I knew it. 2:23.
Terrific by Aslanov. And suddenly he is 2 lifts away from the gold medal. If this had gone wrong, he'd have bombed out altogether. He'd have had no mark.
The bar is loaded for his third and last
Everybody
attempt.
who started the competition has had a successful lift, thankfully. And the two who are in danger of not registering at all have scored in this last round. So Dimu now, having lost the lead, going for 224.
Easy one for you.
235. This is lifetime best. The European record's 231. Dimu's best lift coming outside of here. Two lifts to go.
Konstantinos Dimu, the European champion. Personal best 231 kilograms. One minute.
Dimu with glory in Berg Samir at the Europeans. .229 saw him finish 4th in the World Championships in Mexico City. 230 won him gold at the Euros. 224 to go back into gold medal position here. It's looking good. Is it good? It is good!
Well done, Konstantinos. You can do much better than that.
And he hops above Aslanov, who was in the gold medal position for barely 3 minutes. It's Konstantinos Dimu, who leaps up to top spot. Well, terrific. 3 from 3. And he is the first lifter to do this, and he'll be the only lifter to do this in this event.
The bar is loaded for his third and last attempt.
A tremendous achievement.
Iraq, Faris Al-Agheli. Yalla ya Faris.
He can be denied. Faris Al-Agheli is the only other athlete who can grab gold. As he goes again for 224, but he's 20 kilos lighter in body weight. These are the biggest men around, the over 107 kg.
Asad. Bismillah.
He's gone 240 before. What about 224 here? Oh, he hasn't got it. He has not got it. And he's hit 240 a few times.
You are still number 2 on the world
but not here.
Congratulations for the qualification to Tokyo Paralympics. Well done, Faris.
He ends on 215.
That concludes the...
It's bronze for him. He knocked Lee McGarry down to 4th, did Aslanov. Our silver medalist, Alagili, the bronze. Timu, the gold.
Kilograms, followed by Shamu Aslanov from Azerbaijan with 223. In 3rd place, Faris Alagili with the bronze medal.
Had it raised and all.
In a few minutes. With the men's up to 107 kilograms at 4 p.m.
So Timu the gold, 224. Aslanov the silver, 223, who came from nowhere. And Alagili the bronze, 215. Lee McGarry 4th for Great Britain. Oraspire 5th. Akatsuji 6th. Chun Kunbai. Muragamo for Gambia in 8th. Lifting 155. And Abdullah bin Farhan 148 as everybody got a result on the board. And in around 20 minutes time, we'll have the men's up to 107 kg final. Right, here are the standings then. Amir Mossad still in 8th place on 220. All those Georgian lifters just outside who we should be seeing in Tbilisi at the Europeans next year. Stay with us, more gold medal action in Dubai to follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the competition men's up to 107 kilograms will begin in 20 minutes. We come back to the final session for day 5 of the 11th FAZA Dubai 2021 Powerlifting World Cup. This event is held under the generous patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Chairman of the Dubai Sports Council. This is the biggest powerlifting competition since the beginning of the pandemic, and it's also the last chance for the athletes to secure a qualification slot for Tokyo Paralympic Games. The best 8 in each bodyweight category will qualify to the Paralympics, but they still need to fulfill other eligibility criteria to compete in the Games. We thank you on behalf of the LOC for your cooperation in observing the preventive measures against COVID-19, and for your and others' safety, we kindly remind you to respect the physical distancing protocol, wear the mask all the time, and constantly sanitize your hands. Enjoy the competition safely. Attention coaches, 5 minutes remaining for changes to the first attempt.
After its debut as weightlifting in the Tokyo 1964 Paralympic Games, the sport, now known as powerlifting, expanded from just male lifters with a spinal cord injury to include athletes with physical impairments that affect their lower limbs or hips, or athletes with short stature. Female powerlifters made their Paralympic debut in 2000. Powerlifting is the ultimate test of upper body strength, and you'll often see athletes lifting more than 3 times their own body weight. Powerlifters are split into 10 different categories based on body weight for each gender. Powerlifting consists of one discipline, a bench press. Unlike the able-bodied sport where athletes use their feet on the floor to assist the bench press, Paralympic athletes lie totally flat on a completely different style of bench. Each competitor has 2 minutes to complete their attempt. When the lifter has the bar under full control, they must wait until they receive the command start. Then they have to lower the bar in a controlled manner and definitively stop it on the chest. Next, they press it upwards, lock out both elbows simultaneously and hold the bar under control until the referees command to wrap. At least 2 white lights are required from 3 referees for a good lift. A red light indicates a bad lift. Athletes have 3 attempts, and the winner is the athlete that lifts the heaviest weight. In the 3rd round, 2 weight changes are permitted. The weight change can be higher or lower. No changes are allowed if the lifter has already been called to the platform by the speaker, and or if the bar has already been loaded. To attempt a new record, it must exceed the previous one set by a minimum of 0.5 kilograms. Where a world record is broken during the actual 3 lifts of competition, the 0.5 kilograms does not count towards the competition total, but is rounded down to the full kilogram. The jury may allow a 4th attempt for a world record. This adds suspense to the competition, as a lifter could break the world record but may not win gold. Powerlifting offers a tense and dramatic spectacle where coaches have to be good strategists as their athletes battle to outlift their rivals.
Ladies and gentlemen, the athletes competing in the men's up to 107 kilograms. 5th place in Eger 2019 World Cup, representing United Arab Emirates, Khalid Al Hamadi. Silver medalist from Rio 2016 Paralympic Games, representing Egypt, Amr Mus'ad. The silver medalist from Eger 2019 World Cup, representing United Arab Emirates, Ahmed Khamis Al-Blushi. The silver medalist from Bangkok 2021 World Cup, representing Iraq, Abbas Naisan. The bronze medalist from Manchester 2021 World Cup, representing United States of America, Jacob Schramm. The 4th place in Nur Sultan 2019 World Championships, representing Jordan, Mu'taz Al-Junaidi. 4th place in Jakarta 2018 Asian Para Games, representing Malaysia, Yi Ki Jong. 5th place in Nur Sultan 2019 World Championships, representing Russia, Konstantin Matsnev. World record for this bodyweight category.
Sodnam Pilji Engfire of Mongolia, the world record holder, 247. And that's the mark that has him on top of the Paralympic rankings. A glorious result in Nur Sultan. And these are the 8 going forward for this. Konstantin Matsnev of Russia going the heaviest in this opening round. The referees Azam Al-Zubi, Eliana Araka and Tibor Girka. And there's the jury. Great week of action, and obviously tributes for Simon Rahman and Ndidi Nwosu, the champions from Rio, who we lost last year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical officials for the session are the chief referee from Jordan, Azam Al-Zabi. The left side referee from Greece, Iliana Araka. The right side referee
Final
from
changes
Hungary,
being made.
Tibor Girko. The last session of the day with the men's up to 107 kilograms.
So the last of the men's events then.
A lot of action on the stage last 5 days.
Engfire top 247, Simon Razi if it ran next 237, the cut-off point 213 for Mateus de Asa Silva. Watch that, because a few of those underneath him are in this, including Jake Schramm of the United States.
Event for the men this evening, the men's up to 107 kilograms. Enjoy the competition, ladies and gentlemen. United Arab Emirates, Khalid Al Hamadi. Come on, Khalid.
So here we go, and we start off with the United Arab Emirates, and it is
World Cup.
Khalid Al Hamadi, the West Asian Para Games champion in 2017, Ego World Cup fifth in 2019. 145 is lifetime best, aiming for 157 here.
157 رقم جديد.
Didn't compete in the 2019 West Asian Para Games. And next year's one, the third edition, being held in Bahrain, in Manama. 157 for the lead for Al Hamadi.
1 minute.
Got it raised at 157, adding 12 kilos to his lifetime best, and he sets the standard.
You can do better. You are a strong boy. You can do it. 2 more attempts to go. Please load about 195 kilograms, rack height 15.
Well, that was just top. 157 for Al Hamadi. Now, we haven't seen him in a major championship before, but potentially Ega and the next World Championships
The body is loaded for his
could
first
be
attempt representing
a
Egypt.
big scene.
Amr Mus'ad.
Next up for Egypt, the reigning African champion and Paralympic silver in Rio. European Open silver as well, so it's really interesting to see him come in so early, because 235 he's lifted in his career, but here he is going at 195, and it's the second lightest of the attempts, unless he's planning some really big jumps. 226 is the heaviest being attempted in this opening round by Konstantin Matsnev.
Amr Mus'ad from Egypt. Easy.
Our occasional host for the television coverage.
يلا يا عمرو. 1 minute.
Amir Mossad going for 195, also a silver at the European Open Championships in Ega in 2015. Finished second in that. So for 195, he's got it. It's a white out, 3 out of 3. And Mossad is our new leader in the first round.
You can do better. His personal best is 235 kilograms. Loaders, please load the bar to 198 kilograms, rack height 16. The bar is loaded.
6 of the 8 in this have won major championship medals. Here's one of them coming up now. That was a top-notch lift by Amir Mossad, and now for the United Arab Emirates, it is Ahmed Kamis Al Balushi.
His personal best is 207 kilograms.
Silver and bronze in the 2 editions thus far of the West Asian Para Games. Silver in 2017, bronze in 2019, the 2021 edition taking place next year. Coached by Fawzi El Maki. No mark at the Paralympic Games in London and picked up a really bad injury in that, which kept him out for a couple of years. 3 operations needed after that. Came back in Rio, no mark there either. He's had 3 World Championships, his best result 10th in 2017 in Mexico City. But he has had those West Asian triumphs. 6th in the 2015 Asian Championships. A couple of 8ths after that in the Asia Oceania and Asian Games of 2018. The man from Abu Dhabi. 198 his target, 213 his lifetime best. There are 3 attempts at lifetime best further on in this opening round. Oh, that's stalling. And for someone who's lifted around 15 kilos heavier than that, it's an unusual stall. It's obviously a strikeout. Can't get it fully raised. But obviously, all the athletes have their individual, personal progress in training, irrespective of how close we are to a Paralympic Games. Al-Blushi is one of those who is close to the top 8 in terms of Paralympic qualifying. He's on 198. He's 15 kilos behind Matias de Assis Silva. Nobody from Brazil here.
The bar is loaded for his first attempt, representing Iraq, Abbas Naysan.
Al-Blushi hoping to get beyond his lifetime best, but that was nowhere near his lifetime best. And he needs his lifetime best in order to be automatically into Tokyo. Abbas Naysan of Iraq, 2:01 he's cleared, 2:09 is his lifetime best. And that has him 10th in the Tokyo qualifying run. Abbas Naysan, gold in the West Asian Para Games in 2017, silver in 2019, lives in Kirkuk. Rafid El Khabisi is his coach. Won global championship, finished 11th in Nur Sultan at the last Worlds. He's got a great chance of Rio. Even better chance of Tokyo. And Ego. Naysan, 2:01, and he's got it. Well, if he goes beyond his lifetime best, there's a good chance of clawing his way into the reckoning for the Paralympic Games.
207, rack height 15.
He is our new leader.
The bar is loaded for his first attempt, representing United States of America, Jacob Schramm.
Jake Schramm for the United States. Gunning for 2:07, that would be a lifetime best. He is the 2015 Americans champion, 4th in the last 2 Pan Ams in Toronto and Lima. Based out of Carlisle, Pennsylvania. He's been to Penn State. His national coach, Mary Hodge. So here he is, Jake Schramm, and there she is as well. So this to add 4 onto the lifetime best, which is what has him currently in 12th spot of the Tokyo qualifiers. 2:13 the target. That's all he would need. His body weight would be fine. He'd nudge ahead of Diaz Silva in the head-to-head. And it's a good lift. It's a whiteout. 207 as he targets higher. It's a new lifetime best, but he needs a couple more in order to barge his way into the Tokyo reckoning good and proper.
215, rack height 16.
Good quality lift by Jake Schrum as he seeks a spot at his first Paralympic Games. 4 World Championships he's had, his best 10th in Mexico City. So next for Jordan, Mutaz Al-Junaidi, the world champion in 2014, silver in 2010. He has won one of the greatest prizes on this stage. Bronze in the Paralympic Games in Beijing in 08, Asian Games silver in 2014. He's competed in 3 of the last 4 Paralympic Games. Wasn't involved in London 2012, coached by Issa Hilal. He's a human development trainer. He's with the Future Club.
Should be an easy one for you. His personal best is 229 here in Dubai during the World Championships in 2014. Come on, Mutaz.
That was his winning mark in this stadium to be crowned world champion for the first time. No mark in 2017 in Mexico City. 4th in Nur Sultan. 2:15 is what he's gunning for here. Al-Junaidi is involved in qualifying for the 97k. Didn't hang about at all. 2 out of 3 in his favour. Good lift. 215. That's all he needed. And he is our new leader for Jordan. We've only had 1 miss out of 6 lifts so far. And this is going very, very well indeed for everybody. It's a good high standard. They have pitched themselves well. That was a belter. In terms of the various records here, well, the Americas record is 227.
Yiki Chong. Yiki Chong is the 4th place holder in Jakarta 2018 Asian Para Games.
2 to go in this opening round. Jong Yi, Southeast Asian champion, Asian Games bronze medalist, Commonwealth Games silver medalist in Gold Coast. Bronze before that in 2014 in Glasgow. 7th in Rio at the Paralympic Games, 6th his best world championship result in Mexico City 4 years back. Won the last 2 Southeast Asian Games titles, based in Kuala Lumpur. Jong for the lead, and this would match his lifetime best.
One minute.
Well, he's got it up.
No lifts. It's okay, Yiki Jong, you can make it.
But unsuccessful.
Focus a little bit. Easy one for you. Come on. Let's do it. 2 more attempts. You can make it. .226, rack height 20.
Al Junaidi still leads on 2 and 5.
The bar is loaded for his first attempt, representing Russia, Konstantin Matsnev. Come on, Konstantin.
Interesting one, Konstantin Matsnev. His
on the bar.
major debut coming in Nur-Sultan at the last World Championships, and obviously for most of the time since then, everybody's been out of action in every sport. 5th in that. Lives in Tambov. His coach is Svetlana Privalova. And need I remind you that it's not necessarily the person who is on stage.
Do it.
I think that's guaranteed. So 220 is his lifetime best. This for 226. Not currently involved in the qualifying run for Tokyo, not this way anyway.
1 minute.
So for a new lifetime best, and to leap up into a lead of 11 kilos, Matsnev for Russia, 226 kilos. A big lift, and he's made it count. A white out, 3 out of 3. And he is our new runaway leader.
Can do better. Still 2 more to come. Come on, Konstantin. Let's do it again. 165.7 on the bar, rack height 17.
A number of interesting lifts being hatched. No doubt about it. Matsnev, our leader. That's 226. Silver for Al Junaidi, 2 and 5 at the moment. And you have to go down to 207 for the bronze for Jake Strom for the United States. Making himself competitive. Remember, 213 the cut-off point at the moment for the Paralympics Games. Matsnev 226, Al Junaidi 2 and 5, Strom 207. Nesam in 4th and 201. 2 misses. Jong at 220. Al Blushi at 198. He's also trying to crack into the top 8. Al Hamadi now having scored at 157, going for 167 for the United Arab Emirates.
بطل يا خالد. Easy.
Generally a regular competitor at this bizarre Dubai World Cup.
ركز. سمي بسم الله. One minute.
So here he comes for a new lifetime best. He's going right to the edge of his abilities. There's no doubting about that. And he has missed out. It was
You can make it.
finely raised, but not cleanly. But there is
167 on the bar.
maybe
You can do it. Still have
potential.
one more attempt. يلا يا خالد. $198 on the bar, rack height 16. The bar is loaded for his second attempt, representing United Arab Emirates, Ahmed Khamis al-Blushi.
also from the UAE. Now 198 he had a lot of trouble with in the opening round. Remember his lifetime best is 213. He's going for 198 again.
His personal best is 207 kilograms. يلا بسم الله تركيز. Focus.
Ablushi,
And push.
the West Asian Para Games silver and bronze medalists in the 2 runnings that they've been so far.
يلا ابو شهاب. One minute. بسم الله. بطل.
So to get on the board, and it's the same problem. And irrespective of what he's lifted in the past, he's not lifting 198 today. He's gone in a bit too heavy.
198 kilograms on the bar for Ahmed Khamis Al-Blushi. Still one more attempt. You can make it. Focus. 205, rack height 15.
Has really struggled to get that pressed even halfway in his 2 lifts to date. And he has problems. He is in danger of
The ball is loaded for his second attempt, representing Egypt.
a wipeout.
يلا يا عمرو. 205 on the bar. His personal best 235.
Amir Wassad now
بطل يا
coming
عمرو.
for Egypt.
أسد.
And again, his lifetime best is way clear. This 235, so 205 is what he's pitching at. This to go 4th. This pretty much looking like he's being pitched as a training session. He's not targeting the top 3 or anything like that right now,
Silver medalist from Rio 2016 Paralympic Games.
considering his finishing position at the last Paralympic Games 5 years ago. He's still the reigning African champion from Algiers in 2018.
1 minute.
So going again at 205, currently in 5th, this to put him 4th.
No lift. معلش يا عمرو.
Well, there's currently a 6-way battle for the medals, but he's missed out on that.
One more attempt.
It's
to
a
go.
strikeout at 205, so Mossad stays down in 5th position. And every lift from here on in this round is aiming for a medal of one kind or another.
يلا بطل يا عمرو، شد حيلك في الجاية.
We may yet have some attempts at continental records at the very least.
The ball is loaded for his second attempt, representing Iraq, Abbas Naysan.
Abbas Naysan of Iraq, 209. His lifetime best, so 208 his target here.
Silver medalist from Bangkok 2021 World Cup. Personal best is 209. بطل يا عباس. اليوم يومك، يلا شد حيلك. سمي بسم الله. أسد.
Silver in the World Cup circuit already this year. He has been reigning West Asian Para Games champion. So if he pitches the next one at 2:15, he'll be targeting the top 8 Paralympic qualifiers. Needs to get this first to give him a big lift, and he hasn't had it. Big boost. So now what does he do? Does he stay at this? He's got to go for the top 8 Paralympic qualifiers, surely. He stays in 4th. It's 2 and again, so it's a slight technique issue. He's surely going to have to go for an immense lifetime best in the final round. What else can he do?
The bar is loaded for his second attempt representing United States of America with an attempt to break his personal record once again.
Because it is what Jake Schramm is aiming for, 2:13. Not only would be a new lifetime best, but it would put him alongside Marius de Asa Silva in 8th in the Paralympic rankings, and not only that, he would nudge de Asa Silva out on the head-to-head. So this is for a Paralympic qualifying spot, with the knowledge that Nezan is going for the same thing. So Jake Schramm for the United States, aiming for 2:13. He looks to have pitched that quite well, and he has! And a lifetime best, and he's in the top 8 Paralympic qualifiers for now. He's going to have to go hard to make sure, but that is the way to do it. We may well be seeing him in Tokyo now.
With 2:13, he's 1 kilogram behind Akaki Jenkarch from Georgia.
A lifetime best. And potentially a career changer.
The bar is loaded for his second attempt, representing Jordan, Mu'taz Al-Junaidi.
4th in the last 2 Pan Ams. He has been America's champion. Qualifying for the Paralympic Games would be a big deal. Next up for Jordan, Mu'taz Al-Junaidi.
216 on the bar. That will put you in a better position for Tokyo Paralympic Games.
2014 world champion and the 2008 Paralympic bronze medalist. So Al-Junaidi adding 1 kilo to the bar, and it'll keep him in second place.
Bismillah. Yalla Abu Laz. 216. 1 minute.
The man from Amman is the man. 216 for Al-Junaidi.
260 kilograms.
And it tightens his grip on
One more attempt.
Silva.
You can do better. It was an easy one. 231 on the bar.
2 out of 2 so far from Mutaz Al Junaidi.
The bar is loaded for his second attempt, representing Malaysia, Yi Ki Jong. Come on, Yi Ki, 231 kilograms.
Jong Yi Ki for Malaysia. Now this is interesting. He missed out on a joint lifetime best equaling effort at 220. He's added 11 onto the bar here. It's a major attempt to
You're a big boy.
jump up.
Focus.
Go into the lead. That's it. That's what he wanted to do earlier. And he has added 11 kilos onto his lifetime best. So Whiteout is 3 out of 3. And he goes into the gold medal position above Matt Smith.
You are number 4 in the world ranking. You did it. You can do better. Come on. What a competition, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the list is going up and down with the ranking to Tokyo Paralympic Games pathway. The best 8 only will qualify.
Brilliant press. Great composure and strength. And Zhong goes into the gold medal position.
The bar is getting heavier and heavier, ladies and gentlemen. The bar is loaded for his second attempt, representing Russia, Konstantin Masnev. Come on, Konstantin. 236 kilograms.
Konstantin Masnev, having cleared 226, going for 236 now. A belting lifetime best earlier, going for another now.
You can do it.
Having been knocked down into second spot, he'd a really significant lead at the end of the opening round of 11 kilos. But as we go into the higher and heavier weight divisions, the leaps between the marks can be quite profound, and they are here. Matsnev now trails by 5. This to go and lead by 5 if he can. Matsnev. Well, he could be a really strong contender for the World Championships later this year for Egger. and he has missed out here. It's only 2 and against though at 2-3-6.
Focus a little bit. You can make it, Konstantin.
Lying in the silver medal position, 5 kilos behind Jong Yi Ki.
Ye Ki from Malaysia is now leading with 231
3
kilograms.
out of the 8
Followed
lifts
by Konstantin
in that second round were successful.
Russia. Second place, third place is for the Jordanian Mu'taz Al-Junaidi.
So 1 more round of lifts to go.
The bar is loaded for his third and last attempt, representing United Arab Emirates.
Zhong leading for Malaysia on 2-3-1. Matznev now second for Russia, 2-2-6. Al-Junaidi third for Jordan, 2-1-6, with Jake Schramm on 2-1-3-4th, but just inside the threshold for the Tokyo Paralympic Games. He's not the only one who'll be looking for it. Al-Hamadi at 167.
يلا بسم الله بطل 167 كيلو. بسم الله ركز.
So he got 157 in the opening round, missed 167, now going for it again.
One minute.
That's awkward.
No lift.
That wasn't clean at all. So it's a strikeout, and that opening round lift of 157 is new lifetime best. Decided to add 10 onto it. Just slightly too much to ask on this occasion for Khaled Al-Hamadi. He lies 7th. At best it will be 7th, at worst 8th. It won't be his best World Cup finish ever, but it will be up there.
The bar is loaded for his third and last attempt, representing United Arab Emirates, Ahmed Khamis Al-Blushi. يلا أبو شهاب.
So now, a man who's really struggled with his first 2 attempts at 198, I remind you, his lifetime best is quite a bit above this.
Can make it. يلا أحمد. شد حيلك.
So 198. This would put him in 6th place above Al-Hamadi and above Masad. Otherwise, Al-Blushi of the United Arab Emirates will have a wipeout. It's happening again. So it is wipeout for Al-Blushi.
No lift. You tried your best, معلش. خيرها بخيرها إن شاء الله. All the best for next time. You tried your best. Please load the bar to 205 kilograms. Back height 15.
Al-Blushi has lifted 198 in the Tokyo qualifying system, but not here. He just didn't have the necessary strength today, and he's had the wipeout, the blowout. Amir Mossad then. Third and final attempt, going for 205 from Egypt, having cleared 195 in the opening round. Again, he's done 235 in his career. This will match his best ever lift in this weight division.
بطل يا عم يلا شد حيلك 1 minute.
So here he comes. Well, he got it raised eventually, but it hasn't paid off. It's strikeout, but he does have his opening round mark of 195.
All the best for next competition, Amr. Well done. 195 kilograms for Amr in his first attempt. He missed the 205.
Amir Mossad, who won the silver medal behind the late great Seaman Rahman, who ran in the over 107 kilo category. Oh, so that's the day of the 310 kilo lift.
The body's loaded. His third and last
Mossad had lifted 235 in that, and that is what gives him his lifetime best, but his body weight was 30 kilos greater than it is now, and I mean that's the thing obviously with the lifetime best to keep in mind. If they're not in this category, it could be at a vastly different weight, and in his case it vastly was. Abbas Nezan of Iraq got 201 in the opening round, missed 208 last time. This for 214, which would send him fourth. Lifetime best is 208.
New personal best.
Was originally looking at 211 in this round, but thought to pitch a little bit higher.
Wash.
Well, he hasn't hung around. 214, new lifetime best for Abbas Nezan. And that puts him into the top 8 in this division. So I think that knocks Jake Schramm out of the top 8. The Asa Silva's down a further place.
14 kilograms, new personal best. Please load the bar, 270 kilograms, rack height 15.
He goes above Chincharadze, who's been knocked down to 8th now for Georgia. He's 7th. Strom is now 9th, and Diasa Silva 10th. I'd make it in terms of the Paralympic qualifying.
Is getting stronger and stronger.
Great lift by Nazon for a lifetime best. So Jake Schramm has to get a lifetime best himself. This for 217.
Come on, Jacob.
He was looking at 215 at first. 215 would have been fine if he'd gone for it and got it.
Come on, do it. It's your day today. Focus.
He's looking at the medals here, definitely. So if he gets 217, he goes up into the bronze medal position on the head-to-head, ahead of Al Junaidi. Now, I should point out Al Junaidi's going for 217 as well. That's if they both get 217. But 215 for Schrum would have got him back into the top 8. He's just been knocked out of it, by my reckoning anyway. Jake Schrum, 217. To go into the bronze medal position above Al Junaidi, who's cleared 216. He got it up there, it took a while, and it's no lift.
You tried your best, well done. You are going back home with a new personal best. You tried your best, all the best.
So 213 is his top mark.
No, it's below the bar, 270 kilograms, like high 16.
He stays in 5th. I reckon 215 would not have won him a medal here. But I reckon it would have got him into the top 8 for the Paralympic qualifying had he got it.
Yalla Martez. Battle.
As it is, there are wild cards up for grabs, and that might be what he has to rely on now. Anyway, here's Al Junaidi, who's going for 217. Originally, he was putting himself down for 226 in this final round, but he doesn't need that now. That would have been an attempt to climb up into the silver medal position, but he's happy with the bronze, as he now knows that is his. Schrum has finished in 5th and Nazan 4th. He's got it!
3 white lights. Congratulations, Martez. You are going to Tokyo.
He is the only athlete to go 3 for 3.
Well done.
Al Junaidi, 217. And it's a whiteout.
Well done.
And he gets the bronze medal.
Brooke, stand.
2 lifts to go. It's a big battle for the gold.
Leading athletes are still competing against each other for the
so
first
Al
place.
Junaidi, look, it's actually quite conservative when you think about it. 215, 216, 217, and he wins the bronze. No need for any dramatic lifts up. His lifetime best is 229. Didn't come in this weight category. His previous best in this division was 210. So he's improved that 3 times, and just 1 kilo at a time. So now, here's the battle for gold, and here's the man currently in top spot, Jong Yi Ki of Malaysia, going for 239.
He wants to confirm that he's the best. He wants to become number 2 on the world ranking.
Lifetime best of 220.
He wants to be on the podium of Tokyo Paralympic Games. You can be on the
before
podium
today.
of the Paralympic Games. You are strong. You are good. 239. Easy for you. You can make it. The Malaysian Tiger. 239 on the bar.
That actually would be a really good nickname. I'm gonna have to write that down. Zhong 239 is target. He's in the gold medal position. He can miss this and still win, but it would be out of his hands if he does. 19 kilos greater than his lifetime best going into today.
1 minute.
Has he done it? He has! 239, the Dong Yi of Malaysia.
Well done, Yiki.
That is still 8 kilos off the world record, but he's not that far off the mark of Sodnam Pilji Engbayar of Mongolia, who's not competing here.
Let's do it, coach. You can do it. He's ready today.
Fabulous lift.
Rack height 20.
Gives him a lift of 13 kilos. Can't go for the continental record without going for the world record.
Representing Russia,
Konstantin Matsnev aiming for 240, which is 3 kilos off the European record. He goes for gold here. 220 is lifetime best in all divisions going into this today. Look at what he's done. 226, missed a 236, and now he's going to have to go for 240. He's no other option in order to get the gold. Elshan Husseinov has the European record. The Azeri lifter who we saw in the over 107 category. In the up to 107, he holds the record of 243.
You can do it.
.240 for Matsnev for glory. The man who we've only seen in one global championship before. He's 48 years old, turns 49 next month. A recent entrant to this level of powerlifting, but how good he is! He got a raise! He's got the gold! He has got the gold! 20 kilos above anything he's lifted competitively before today. Matsnev wins it. 240. We'll definitely watch out for him in Egger.
Do it. You are the best.
They're going to go for higher. They're going to have a power lift. They're going to have a fourth attempt.
Come on. Konstantin, you can make it. You can do it.
Boy, oh boy.
Come on. New world record.
How high does he want to go? Does he want to go for the European record? Does he want to go for the world record? He's not satisfied anyway. He's hungry. Super lift by Konstantin Matsnev. He started this sport at the age of 42.
You can become #1 of the world with the new world record. You can do it. 248.
He only became eligible to be a para-athlete 7 years ago, in 2014, at the age of 42. If you're wondering why he hadn't been competing for too long, he's only really been on the international stage for 2 years.
Konstantin is going to break the world record today here in Dubai. 248. He started with the new personal best at the beginning. Now he's breaking the world record in his first attempt. The bar is loaded for the fourth attempt.
Here he comes.
World record. Representing Russia, Konstantin Matsnev. You have 3 minutes to break the world record, Konstantin.
He's going high. He's going very, very high.
Come on, Konstantin.
The world record, 247 kilos, lifted by Sodnam Pilji Engbayar at the Worlds in Nur Sultan to claim gold gloriously in Kazakhstan in 2019. gets the extra minute for this.
Take your time. You can make it.
The latest strongman to emerge. Certainly banned for the World Championships, but if he comes along and smashes the world record here, certainly coming close to the European record in the first place, which is 2:43. I may as well mention that too. Elshan Husseinov set in Egger at the European Championships in 2015.
You can do it. He's coming back. He's on the stage. He's the champion. He's the best.
This is the world record attempt at 248.
Come on, Konstantin.
European record attempt as well, and he can break them both in one go.
You will be number one in the world. Yes.
I don't know the circumstances of the 20 wildcards. There are worthy recipients all across the board.
Going to Moscow today with Konstantin Masnev.
Whatever this man gets for the remainder of the year, we'll see him at the World Championships, there's no doubt of that. And for the next 47 seconds, the fate of Sodnan Pilji, Enkbayar's world record is in jeopardy. And the European record as well. 248. It's the second highest total of the world records. Can he join the greats? Matsnev, 248, world record. He's got it raised. Oh, he's missed out.
You are very brave. You tried your best. You are very close.
It's a strikeout for him.
You will make it. I'm sure
he's given it a really good go.
Well, congratulations.
Well, 240. If he got that 248,
well done.
The only world record that's heavier than that is obviously an over 107 kg, and it's our old friend Simon Rockman who's got that. Matsnev wins 240. John De Silva 239. Al Junaidi gets the bronze 217. Oh, that was a real thriller.
Followed by the Malaysian key silver medalist and the bronze medalist from Jordan, Mu'taz Al Junaidi. Congratulations to all the athletes. The victory ceremony will start in a few minutes. A
really enjoyable competition. We've had world record attempts in the women's and the men's today, and they were missed. Deng Shumai going for the women's over 86 kilo world record earlier today. She's still got the Asian record twice over. She was the holder of that anyway, so there's no disappointed party there, and she got the gold. Medal ceremonies are coming. And obviously, major movement in the top 8 in terms of the Paralympic qualifying, which we'll look to get for you in graphic form. Because Nezan and Shrum leapt up there. Nezan cleared 2-4, that got him up into 7th. Shrum, for me, they climbed up into 8th behind Jit Chiradze, knocked out Matthias Diaz Silva, but as soon as Nezan went above him, for me, Shrum has gone down to 9th. We'll look to get that confirmed for you somewhere along the line, but doing my rudimental mental arithmetic, that's what's happened. So had he gone even for 2 and 4 or 2 and 5, he'd have conceded a medal here, but he'd have got into the Tokyo reckoning. That's how I reckon it went anyway. Medal ceremony's coming.
وبركاته. باسم اللجنة المنظمة لبطولات فزاع الدولية لأصحاب الهمم دبي 2021 نتقدم لكم بخالص التحية والترحيب على تواجدكم الكريم معنا في اليوم الخامس من بطولة فزاع الدولية 11 لرفعات القوى لأصحاب الهمم.
So the medal ceremonies are coming for today's action. We have only one more individual event to be decided. That will be tomorrow, and it will be the first event at 10 a.m. Dubai time. It'll be the women's up to 61 kg event. Team event kicks off at 1:30 in the afternoon.
And now you will witness the start of the victory ceremonies.
So the men's 97 kg is the first to be awarded. That was earlier this morning.
الفائز بالمركز الثالث والميدالية البرونزية اللاعب ثائر آل علي من العراق. The winner of third place and bronze medal goes
so
to
bronze
from Iraq.
Goes to Tahir El Ali, and again he's gone 2.27 in his career, but went for 2.16 today. It was in the final round that he was able to leap up above Mohammed Ahmed of Egypt, who had 2 misses at 2.25, and they were quite a bit out. So Ahmed fourth, Al Ali in third, Fabio Torres clearing 2.26 in the second round, went for a new America's record of 2.30 to break the mark of the great Jose de Jesus Castillo of Mexico. Didn't get that, so it's silver for him. And even if he had got 2.30, Torres, Yan Pan cleared 2.31 to get the gold for China.
We would like to ask those who can take a stand for
And
the
he
national
emerges,
anthem of China.
re-emerges as a prime Tokyo favorite. Here's the Chinese anthem. Dramatic competition, the lead changing hand quite a few times, and a 5-way battle for the medals. It's the sort of event that we all love, and it's, as I was saying before, it's not all about lifetime bests and records here or there, but sometimes you can just have a great competition where the lead changes hands so often. It's really engaging, it's a real thrill. But now that the sport has had a few decades of maturity, where we are looking at the lifetime best a lot more, a la athletics, a la swimming. And well done to the coordination team of World Paralifting for getting all the results all time trawled through. You can get a document that has everything going back to pretty much the first Paralympic Games, back in the black and white days, decades, probably 30 years before the first televised Paralympics. Senior women's over 86 kg, the heaviest of the weight divisions. And what a lot of fun this was as well. We had a world record attempt in it, it didn't come off. We had 2 continental records broken and 3 new ones set.
Third place and bronze medal goes to Perla Barcenas from Mexico.
Perla Barcenas of Mexico, clearing 135 to get the bronze. She edged out Nadia Ali and Randa Mahmoud and Siranti of Indonesia. They all could have won the bronze. Irina Sadovnikova of Russia, a new European record, breaking the Pole Tsiba's old mark of 137. She got 138. That was the silver and gold all the way. The first lift enough to clinch it for Deng Zhumai of China. 145, then 152, then 157. The latter 2 Asian records went for a world record of 160.5. Or she still holds that. China have the gold.
السيدات والسادة الفائزات بالميداليات. Ladies and gentlemen, the medalists. مبروك للفائزات. Congratulations to the winners.
Great event. We didn't see a world record in that, but we came very close.
تتويج اللاعبين الفائزين بوزن فوق 170 كيلوغرام رجال. Medal ceremony for over 107 kilogram men's senior.
So next up we've the men's over 107 kg final, and this was another absolute belter. The heaviest of the weight divisions, the category that the great Seaman Rahman holds the world record and may well hold it for many years to come. We will miss him. We'll miss Ndidi Nwosu as well, who took gold in Rio also. Faris Al Adili with the bronze in here, clearing 215 in what was a great 5-way battle for the medal.
The winner of second place and silver medal goes to Shamo Aslano from Azerbaijan.
And it is Shamo Aslanov of Azerbaijan who gets the silver, 223. It put him into the lead, but for the final lift of the competition as the European champion, Konstantinos Dimou of Greece takes the gold, 224. He's, well, quite a star. He was an able-bodied water polo, aiming for the Olympic Games, now aiming for Paralympic, para-powerlifting for Greece. Impressive victory. Very enjoyable competition where there was a lot of
Congratulations to the winners.
switching around of the medalists. Very volatile competition. Very entertaining. Really, really terrific competition. Very, very enjoyable. A lot to enjoy in that. And we have one more event to come. One more medal ceremony, this for the men's up to 107 kg. And we had a world record attempt in this as well, which came very, very close, I have to say.
The winner of third place and bronze medal goes to
And again, there was a
from Jordan.
five-way battle for the medals in this. So Jake Schramm misses out on 2-1-3 in fifth. Abbas Nissan in fourth for Iraq, as bronze goes to Mutaz Al-Junaidi of Jordan. Silver to John Yi K of Malaysia. An epic lift of 239 that looked to have snatched the gold. He led for a couple of rounds, but the man who was in front at the end of the opening round, Konstantin Matsnev, with a lift of 226 in round one, then went to 240 in round three, and then fancied a shot at the world record. He's had one world championship in his short career. Another world championship coming, went for world record of 248, didn't get it, was really close. It's gold for Russia. Well, a really tremendous competition. He produced a tremendous victory and almost a world record. Matsnev 240, Young 239, Al Junaidi 217. Our medalists in this men's up to 107 kg event. And just off the back of this week alone, there's going to be a major amount of people who haven't made the top 8 in their categories who'll be looking for those famous wild cards.
نلقاكم غدا في بطولة فزاع الدولية 11 لرفعات القوى لأصحاب الهمم كأس العالم دبي 2021.
It has been tremendously entertaining. So we've got one more day to go. The last of the women's events. The men's events are now done. The team event to follow. It's a much shorter day tomorrow as well. And who knows what drama awaits us in that. Been a fabulous 11th Bazaar, Dubai, Paralympic World Cup. This is what we have tomorrow, the women's 61 kg final that runs off at 10 AM Dubai time. Then we're back at 1:20 for the heat, the knockout, the bronze medal match and the final of the mixed team event. The final 2 competitions of Dubai 2021. Host venue for the 2023 World Powerlifting Championships. What a day! Until tomorrow, for Will Downing, it's goodbye.